Morning everyone, I had a good night's sleep. I've just been up, had a shower and got changed, and we're now about to put the kettle on and have a bit of breakfast. So it's the start of another beautiful day here in the bottom left corner of Scotland. It's a bit cloudy and breezy this morning. We had a little bit of rain overnight, which was to be expected anyway. So yeah, let's get the breakfast on, shall we? Right, there we go. We're going for the full Scottish. Some bacon, there's a tin of beans there as well. So yeah, let's get cooking, shall we? Hate that. I absolutely hate that. You know, having to cut this open with a flipping knife. Breakfast is served. So, bacon, links, lawn, fried egg, haggis, black pudding, beans. Is it alright?
It's good. Good.
Right. Got a mug of tea to go with it. Right. See you after. Right, we're now back into day mode. Taking the blinds down, pop the seats back up. Folded, I'll put the Z bed there just like that for the time being. Be easier to set it up when I get back. So, let's get the door shut. Oh, shut that door properly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tea towel's in the way.
Oh,
there we go. Right, let's go explore some castles and other places. So here we are, we're in Kirkcudbright, and this is castle number 1 of our tour of the castles today. McClelland's Castle. Let's go and have a look, shall we? There we go. This is Kirkcudbright. This is apparently the artist's town. Very nice it is too. Got a lovely harbour as well. We'll have a look at that later on. But, as I say, first port of call will be the castle. We'll have a good look around that and maybe give you a little bit of potted history about it as well. There it is. That's brilliant. Amazing you stand in the middle of the street without getting run over. Virtually unheard of down our way. And oh,
it's shut.
summer only, April to September, Monday to Thursday. Oh.
Oh damn. We literally just missed it.
Oh damn.
Well.
Well, we'll have a look round the outside at least.
It's pretty. That's okay.
Is it not open on a Sunday? That's daft.
No, it's April to September. It's the 1st of September.
Oh, flip's sake.
That's alright. It's a beautiful castle still.
Well, the shop is open.
Yeah.
Apparently, normally. Potential risk of danger from falling masonry. Oh, right.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Right, we'll have a look round the outside at least. And we'll have a look round Kirkcudbright itself, because it's a bloody gorgeous town. To be fair, it is. It's one of my favourite towns. And Studio Me, on the editing side of it, will give you a little voiceover with the history. Thank you, past me. Right. Now, McClelland's Castle. It was built around 1582 for the Thomas McClelland of Bombay, who was given the site in 1569. Now, the work is commonly assumed to date to 1582 based on the year being carved into a stone panel above the entrance. Despite never being finished in its entirety, it was home to the McClellands and their descendants until 1752, when it was then sold to a Sir Robert Maxwell. By this time, the castle was in a state of ruin and the roof had collapsed. 30 years later, Maxwell sold McClelland Castle to Dunbar Douglas, 4th Earl of Selkirk. In McGibbon and Ross's 1887 work, The Castellated and Domestic Architecture of Scotland, the authors remarked, "The whole building is a mass of ivy, giving it the appearance of a huge haystack of a green rather than yellow colour." However, they were of the opinion that aside from the roof, the building was in good condition. The Royal Commission on the Ancient and Historical Monuments of Scotland was created in 1908 to preserve Scotland's historic buildings, Several buildings were already under state care, and as part of this growing concern to preserve standing buildings, 20 buildings, 8 of them castles, were taken into state care between 1911 and 1913. McClelland's castle counted amongst these. It was handed over to the state in 1912 and is now under the guardianship of Historic Environment Scotland. Right, there you go. That's is it McClelland's or McClennan's? That's the castle. We're going to have a look at the harbour because that's lovely. There we go. Tide's in. That for a view. That is something special.
Hello there.
Oh yeah. Right for his Sunday morning strut.
He's here to do some business.
He's totally unfazed by me standing right by him. He's going to fly off in a second.
He's a bit wary, yeah.
Hello, fella. Look at you. I'll get you with the boat in the background. There we go. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. See you around again.
Yeah. That's a memory of loved ones lost at sea. Right, let's have a look. Do a little view up the street. Oh, that's that. Just do the pan round shot.
Very well carved as well.
It is, lovely building. Fantastic. I don't know what age. I'm inclined to think Victorian. It may be a bit later.
Might be right actually, could be Victorian.
It might be not Georgian. I'm on about Edwardian. Lovely building.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Right, so that was Kirkcudbright. Bloody lovely place. Really lovely. Yeah, I've been coming here since I was a kid. Actually, it is a lovely town. So we're going to head up the coast road and find something else interesting. Right, next stop, Cardoness Castle. Now this is my most favourite castle in the area. Well, my most favourite castle, full stop. Unfortunately, we can't get to around it. Look. That's a shame, that, because it's a very interesting castle and it's lovely. It's got quite a bloody history, and yeah, that's a pity. It was home to the McCullochs, I believe. But there you go. That's Cardoness.
It is a beautiful castle.
It is absolutely beautiful. So we'll have to come back when it's open.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of luck with castles and videoing, as you've seen from previous attempts. Another view of Cardoness before we go. There we go. Shame we can't see her. We had to have something of railway interest, didn't we? So this is the Bigwater Fleet Viaduct. It's on the now disused Dumfries to Port Patrick Railway. Was closed in the 60s, obviously part of the beaching cuts. Now you can see it was originally a stone built viaduct, and you've got brick reinforcements around the pillars, and there's also, you can see, like old rail has been used to reinforce the arches. This was done during the war because the railway line carried heavier trains. There was a lot of heavy freight trains, obviously troop materials, munitions and whatnot for the war effort, so they sort of beefed the viaduct up a bit, and hence its rather distinctive appearance. So originally it would have been quite elegant slim columns of stone coming down, but yeah, the brick surrounds has given it a more beefy appearance. It's on the Cairnsmore Fleet National Nature Reserve, and it is a beautiful, beautiful area. It spans the Bigwater Fleet, hence the name Bigwater Fleet Viaduct. And the Bigwater Fleet is in fact quite a small water, really. And it had a sister viaduct further back towards the Castle Douglas direction. There used to be a smaller viaduct over the Little Water Fleet. Sadly, that was demolished in the 70s, I believe. Now, you may recognise this from a previous video of mine, where I cycled in from that direction, from the Clatterinshaw's Lock side, and followed the forest trails down. And I went up and had a look on the top. I think we'll go and have another look ourselves in a moment, just to re-familiarise ourselves with it. But just looking at it from underneath, it's a beautiful structure, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Anyway, I'll stop nattering and let you enjoy it. Another reminder that this was once a railway line. This is a ballast bin, where they would have kept spare ballast, obviously for maintenance work and whatnot. If they needed to pack any extra ballast in under sleepers and whatnot, they would have had a stack of it there. So there you go. This would have been a single track line all the way through here. Yeah, you had a passing loop up at Loch Scarrow Halt, which is in that direction. It's about 3 or 4 miles, I think, that way. Again, have a look at my previous videos. There's one I did actually when I come up here on the bike, and I cycled the old track bed up to Loch Scarrow and down to Strone. That's quite a good one. As I say, it must have been some fantastic views from the carriage window as you were riding along through here. Try and give you that idea of it now. There you go. There you go. Some Scottish bluebells.
There's a brown roll room down here.
What we call harebells south of the border, but yeah, they call them bluebells up here. So there we go, we're on top of the viaduct now. Looking in the Loch Scarrow direction. So next stop will be Loch Scarrow Halt. It's a cracking view, isn't it? Let's just get up on the edge here. Surprising how solid the railings still are. A bit sketchy in places. So there's your Bigwater Fleet, from which the viaduct gets its name. Pop you over the edge, a better look. There you go. Fantastic structure, isn't it? Some of you may probably know this already, but this particular route, the Dumfries to Stranraer route, it's got a bit of a literary connection. It is actually mentioned in the book 39 Steps by John Buchan. There's a bit where obviously Hannay escapes from London on the train up north, then gets a train across, and he gets off the train. Now the place at which he gets off the train
is in that direction. Gatehouse of Fleet, I believe, was the station he got off, and he then finds his way back across the fells, across the moors. I believe Cairnsmore of Fleet, I think, was mentioned in the this book. So yeah, we could call this the 39 steps route. It's a lovely monument to railway engineering, this. It's just a shame it's not looked after better. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Big Water Fleet Viaduct. Let's wander on now and find something else. Right, we've stopped at a little railway bridge. This is on the bit of the line between Gatehouse of Fleet Station and Palnier, because there's a particularly interesting little bit of local history on here. A thing called Hitler's Grave. There it is. There you go. Someone's cleaned it up. So,
Stupid.
I don't know whether that was a railway worker or a farm worker there, but yeah, they carved that on the 15th of August 1940. And as I say, that's known locally as Hitler's Grave. Right, so we're in Creetown, and we're here to look at the Gem Rock Museum. Oh my word, look what I found. Little minecart. "15-inch gauge, I reckon. Anyway, let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh wow. Oh, I like this. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. A lot of gemstones are pretty much made out of silica, actually, which is interesting. Oh, amethyst is, and so
Just that agate, that is gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
Fluorite. That's from Weird Ale, I think you said about amethyst tube.
Yeah. Amethyst geodes come in wacky shapes, man.
Incredible.
And from what I remember, fluorite, I think it glows under a UV light. That might be wrong though, but I think...
Yeah, because fluoresce, to light up, isn't it? Latin word fluoresce.
Oh, they've got ammonites and
Oh my word.
oh god, what is it called? Orthoceras in a giant rock. That's very cool.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm a big fossil guy. That's just really cool.
Fuchsite mica.
As you're right, very pretty.
Gorgeous. Right, well, let's have a look through the cave. I'm casting a bit of a shadow on everything here. It's a bit dark. Oh wow,
What's
the light behind those.
Hello?
Oh, that is pretty.
Citrine, I see.
Could be. Could be. That's beautiful.
Very smart use of the raw rock.
Yeah. Selenite?
Selenite, I something like that. Very pretty. I like that. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Like they say, it kind of forms in a fishtail pattern. I just think it's really neat. The weird and wacky ways that.
Oh, I like that.
Hey!
Look into the jaws.
Hello.
Wow.
Love
That's
that.
incredible. Oh, there's another one.
Yep. That could be clear quartz, to be fair. They just shine a yellow lamp through.
Yeah, possibly.
Either way, very pretty.
Oh, pyrite, yeah.
Oh, hey, they've got some phantom amethyst over here.
Oh, I've got some pyrite kicking around at home. Actually, we picked it up in one of the slate quarries we went into years ago.
Fool's Gold, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We have it still in our little collection of rocks.
Yeah, because it's embedded in the slate.
Yeah. Yeah, take a look at this ghost amethyst. It's in layers. Phantom amethyst, sorry.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
Right. You got,
I reckon
so that shows how it would naturally form ice, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. Most crystals form in a very complex
Oh,
geometry pattern.
hello.
Hey!
Welcome to the Crystal
Ooh.
Cave. The minerals in this display are special.
That looks like a railway
When
lamp.
they are subjected
I think
to
it is.
ultraviolet light, they fluoresce.
Show us.
Here we are using long-wave ultraviolet light. Whilst here we are
Hey.
using short-wave ultraviolet light.
Look
Wow.
at that!
Can you see the bright red and green specimen?
Yes, we can.
The red is calcite, the green is willemite, and the black is franklinite. This example comes from Franklin, New Jersey. The bright blue
name.
mineral you can see is scheelite, the ore of tungsten.
Oh.
The violet blue mineral you can see is fluorite,
Yep.
which gives its name to the effect of fluorescence.
Oh, sorry.
Geologists can use fluorescence to locate minerals like tungsten, and miners use fluorescence to follow the mineral vein deep underground. Fluorescence can also help gemologists identify a gemstone, even the region a gemstone is from.
Oh. Back through the other way. That's a long old geo.
Well, that's a big fella, isn't it? Yorkshire stone. It's got fossil,
Let's have a look.
isn't it?
It might
It's got a rippled effect on it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is. It could be the way that the stone forms, but either way, pretty cool.
That, though, is just super impressive.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Stu.
Oh, Paul would have loved this stuff. I think Paul had some of this stuff actually in his cottage.
I wouldn't surprise me. Feel free to touch, but please respect my age, so be careful.
Fossilised fish.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at that one there, little guy.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you which area they're from, but they are beautiful.
Incredible.
Look like Orthoceras. Orthoceras was a different hero, I think.
Quick look around there.
I'm a very big fan of smoky colours. It can come in a lot of different colours. That's very pretty.
You see what I've seen.
Yes, I can see that.
I can say, is that a bear skeleton?
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big fella.
Of course. No, it's not. No, it's a real. Oh god! Wow.
It's a real one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can see. I won't touch it.
Yeah, it's genuine
See
article,
the
yeah.
Sponginess of the bones there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the bones look.
Well, there is a lot to take in. I'll just say, we'll do the quick video tour and then we'll take a more in-depth look at it.
Oh, desert rose.
Beautiful fossilised fish. Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, they've got copyright.
Fossil poo.
Yeah. One of my favourites, Orthoceras in the back there. Kind of like if you took an ammonite and unrolled it, basically. From what I've...
You lost the mint?
In the seatbelt, like the hole where your seatbelt is, it's in there.
Right, anyway.
But anyway.
That was a Creetown Gem Rock Museum.
Yeah, it was good.
Well worth a visit.
Very good.
Absolutely big thumbs up on that one. We're going to head back to camp now, I think. Get some provisions on the way, hopefully, if the supermarket's still open. See you later. Right, we're back at base camp. Kettle's on. Still a miserable day. I think we're both knackered, aren't we?
Yeah, just a bit.
Right, well, I'll get a cup of tea on, and then we'll think about dinner. I'll have a cup of tea and think about eating some dinner. Doesn't quite rhyme, does it?
No.
Oh, come on. And then I need to get my accommodation sorted out again. Tea and a cookie, right. Where's my cookie? There's my cookie. I just spilled my tea down my leg.
Oh no.
Mmm. Ah. Mm. Oh, those aren't my wellies, by the way. Right, we're set up for the night. So we can get a light on in here as well if we want. We get a bit of illumination. So this worked well last night, this setup. So yeah, I think we'll stick with this. Oh. I'm going to sit in the van and listen to the rain and have my cup of tea. Well, as you can hear, it's raining, so we've had to improvise with the cooking arrangements. I will show you. So I've rigged a tarp up. Oh, it's probably not the best setup, and it's pooling water already. Yeah, I've set that up. So I've got a bit of a covered area for cooking. You can see we have a tinned chicken tikka masala and some savoury rice to go with it, with some poppadoms in the tent. So yeah, that's on the go now, and dinner will be served imminently. Right, dinner is served.
I have a general in mind.
Well, you'll know. Favourite movie going on.
You telephone me, okay?
So, right, chicken tikka masala and rice.
You know what a comet is, don't you?
Two poppadoms and a nice beer. I shall look forward to this.
I'd know one if I saw one, and you'd phone me. I'd phone.
No.
Cheers.
No, it's not. It's Matt. She knows. No, Matt. M-A-C.
Oh, that's nice. Mmm.
Oh, there. How are you?
Fruity, citrusy, quite light.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm terrific too.
Mmm.
Sure, no, I won't keep you. It's just that I'm leaving town.
It's a nice beer. Oh, hang on. Water pooling up there.
No, it's from mail.
There we go. Right, see how the curry is.
3 letters. I'm afraid they've been here for a while. Oh, what else is just a cigarette lighter? The English one? I thought you might miss that. It's not important if you can live without it. Oh, there is something else. Remember my camera case?
Yep,
The one
I'll
you
do.
kept your makeup in. One of them.
Good news. The fridge magnet wall is filling up, and I found the ultimate in Scottish tourist tat. Laying here in the van, listening to the rain on the roof. It's lovely. Scottish rain at that. That's the best sort of rain.
see we've got the screens all blanked up. This side as well. Nice and cosy. Give you a spin round, give you a view of the digs. There you go. Your toes for you. Yeah. Oh God, it's rain. Magpies in the tent, they are happy. I said, well, give us a shout if you want to come into the van. So there should be space for them to fit in. I'll clear a few bits and pieces out of the way and get them down the side there. So see how they go. Hopefully they'll survive the night all right. See you all in the morning. Night night.
There you go. Some lovely gardens. Oh, look at the old-fashioned lamp as well over there. It's crazy. So